Hello there, my name is Angie, and sitting next to me is Alec. He is one of my friends who agreed to be on this competitive show, the Wipeout. Angie stated. Yes, and welcome onto the show. This show is based on the 3 stages that you will find out about soon, but now you need to know the rules first. The show's host explained. The rules are simple. The co-host stated. Rule number 1 is, you must never team up with another team. Rule number 2 is, no cheating or trying to back out of a challenge. Finally, rule number 3 is, if you lose you must be eliminated. The host explained fiercely. Now before we explain the first stage you may talk to each other. The co-host explained kindly. Did you hear what they said? Alec asked. Well, yeah. I did. What do you think they meant by eliminating losers? I asked in response. Well, I think I may know what they meant, Angie. Alec responded. Oh God? It's not what I think it is. Is it? I responded in horror. Yup, the elimination is death. Alec stuttered sadly. Alec and Angie face the hosts as they call everyone over. Okay, now we will explain the first stage of the Wipeout. The host explained. The first stage will test your bravery skills. You will face challenges in which you will have to be brave. Or else you will get eliminated. The co-host continued. We will start our first stage in 2 hours, so get ready. The host tells the crowd in a firm voice. So what should we even prepare? We barely know what the challenge is about. Like all we know is that it's a bravery challenge. I shuddered in fear. Let's just prepare everything we can? Alec shuddered in reply. About 2 hours later. The host calls everyone over. Okay, now we shall start the first round of bravery, please go into your positions. The host declared. We all went into our places and realized that the first challenge was called the wilderness. The host further explained, the rules are simple, no cheating, you must go through the forest and complete all of the challenges or else you will get eliminated, good luck and let the games begin. We jumped, climbed, and went through the deep depths of the forest and suddenly I hear a bullet. What's happening? Alec asked in horror. There are no stages? They set this up to kill all of us. A random person called Dylan explained quickly. Seriously? Well, so that's why they called it the Wipeout. I grumbled. Okay, Angie, we are going to need to team up, otherwise we will die quickly? Alec expressed fear. We avoided the bullets they were firing at us, we dodged, slid, and hid under and above things to try and survive. What's happening? A person nearby called Clara asked us in horror. There was never a challenge, there was never stages, they only wanted to kill us? Dylan fretted. So how are we supposed to survive this? Clara asked Dylan in response. Who knows? Alec interrupts. Look, we need to. Dylan continued. Until? We watched in horror how the bullet went through Dylan's head. And then Alec grabbed me, put me on his back, and he started running? Then I heard another bullet shoot. I think Clara died. We went to a nearby underground cave. It should have let us out of the game, but it had no exit. And then suddenly I hear a voice near me. The voice whispered. Who's there? I briefly shouted. Come closer? The voice whispered in response. Okay. Alec answered. I am a survivor? The voice whispered again. What do you mean? I asked in curiosity. They do this challenge every year. Every year a different challenge. I've been here for 2 years? The voice responded quietly. Okay, but who are you? I asked. The voice stuttered. If anyone is here, come out now or else we will eliminate you. The one shooting the bullets shouted. You guys need to hide here? I will go. The voice said as they revealed themselves as a young skinny boy. I'm here. And I'm the only one here. The boy exclaimed. The shooter shoots the boy. We gasp in horror, but we are quick to cover our mouths. Okay, this place is clear, let's keep searching for the survivors. The shooter's assistant shouted. A few hours later. What should we do? There are cameras all around the woods. Alec exclaimed quietly in horror. Our best bet is to go in the daytime, at least then there's less of a chance for us to be caught, I stated. Okay, then let's go to sleep so we can be ready when the morning comes. Alec yawned. In the morning. Good morning, Angie. Alec stuttered. Oh, good morning, how'd you sleep? I responded. Well, it took me a while to fall asleep, but after I did, I slept soundly. How about you? Alec answered in response. Not that great either? But it doesn't matter right now, we have more important matters to think about. I replied. Right, we need to think of a way to escape. Alec hinted. We went off the cave and started searching for clues that would help us escape the mysterious forest. What's this? I asked myself as I picked up a map that looked as if it were almost burnt completely. It looks like a map, but it's heavily burnt. Although you can still see it slightly, Alec gasped. Let's follow it, maybe it'll lead to where we need to go? I asked with little hope. Okay, then let's get going. Alec stated. We followed the map to where it led. We are here. Alec responded wearily. Who is there? Come out. The shooters shouted. We both hid near the exit quickly and stayed silent. I think we may have eliminated everyone's boss. The co-shooter answered. Well, then we need to celebrate? By exploding this whole forest. The shooter exclaimed cheerfully. Yes, but it'll take over a day to set up the bombs? The co-shooter answered with curiosity. Oh, don't you worry? Since everyone is eliminated, nobody will be able to stop us. The shooter vowed. Okay, then let's head to the base then. The co-shooter insisted. The shooters started going to their base. About an hour later. I think they are gone for now. Alec whispered. Yeah, but now how do we get through the exit? I replied. There's a lock, the code should consist of 3 characters, letters, and slash or numbers. Alec hinted. They told us the clues which were supposed to help us with this game show, but maybe those 3 clues might tell us the 3 digits of the code. I asked. Yep. Okay, clue 1 is, the first one is the point of the thing we see in the sky. Alec described. A star? Wait. Point, how many points does a star have? I asked. 5, that's the first number, Alec replied quickly. The second clue is, the number is similar to another yet it is smaller. I hinted. It is 6. Alec replied. The last clue looks confusing? It says, the last digit of the leader's birth. Alec continued. That's easy. There was a fact sheet they showed us. It is 2. I shouted quickly. Okay, let's type in 562, Alec exclaims. We punch in the number and the door opens, and we both run for our lives. 2 months later. Hey, Angie? Alec asked. Yes? I answered. Just know one thing. Alec respectfully continued. What is it? I asked in curiosity. I will never leave your side, especially after what happened 2 months ago. Alec expressed. Neither will I. I exclaimed. From then on we were like family, we never left each other and got closer than ever.